morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, yeah. Oh, please
Yeah.
like and subscribe. Yeah. That good. Yeah. Ha ha ha.
Apparently I'm a bit rusty today morning. Hang on, just the other... Am I missing it? Okay, it's off. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Good morning. I'm just waking up. I don't know. It's plus 5 degrees. It looks like it's nice outside. I guess I'll go with good morning. Morning, Heidi. We'll probably get off the stream at 11 and then go right after that, so in 2 hours. I don't think I have the audio in my headphones. That's better. I can hear the tractor now. So, we're in debt again. 75 grand in debt. A bigger mower was on sale, so I bought it. Downside to the bigger mower is it leaves a little bit of... It makes a pretty wide swath. The good news is it makes a swath. No more windrowing. Because the swath is a little wide, you don't pick up all the grass when baling, but that's okay. Hey Helen. So we just got this little bit left to wrap here. We'll collect everything. Yes, I sold the old mower. Got a bunch of money back out of that, so equipment depreciates, so the older it gets, the less money you get back out of it. And when you sell something, it shows up on the sale list. So I sold that mower. It's now used equipment you can buy again. If you sell, you can run this game with 4 or 5 farms on the same map. So I could sell this and another person on that map in multiplayer could buy what I just sold. Or we could buy it from each other and save the money from the middleman. Because I didn't get 11 grand for it. Kind of realistic that way. But we still do have soybean to sell. We're in April right now. Soybean. I missed the wheat price. I never got a good enough wheat price to sell it, so I just kept it. Soybean. Yeah, June looks like it's forecasted to be the best price right now. This changes all the time, so you have to kind of keep an eye on it, but I'm not willing to sell it for the price it's at, and it's going down right now. And wheat never went to the price I was willing to sell it at, so we'll just keep it till next year. I guess I sold too much wheat last year and the demand for wheat is down. Also bought a planter. We can now plant corn and sunflowers. And a corn header for the combine, so I planted my first field of corn. That'll be new. Yeah, we'll start regularly having corn and sunflower fields here. We need to buy more property, but before I buy more property, I want to buy one more piece of equipment. I want to buy a grass roller to increase the money we get off of grass here. After we get the grass roller, I'm going to buy some more property. We're going to get into a lot more corn and sunflowers, and into production. We're going to build a flour factory and then bring our grain straight to that factory and make flour out of it. Then after we have a flour factory, we'll start going into bread and stuff like that and get a bakery going, and we'll see. You know, the stuff that Jess has been doing on her farm for a while. Hey, Michael. So if anyone wants to win the secret word of the day, wants to win the Steam gift card, or if you're willing to send me your mailing address, I'll send you a sticker if you say the secret word of the day. It's been the secret word of the month, of the year, really. Nobody has won for a while. If you're not interested in somebody ask, hey, what's the secret word? Tell them it's the license plate on the tractors. Yeah, we'll send out a Cookie Monster sticker. You already have one, but we're doing a giveaway. I added it to the giveaway here. The sticker will upgrade in the future. I don't know what we're going to make for this sticker yet, but... Oh, you were guessing the secret word. I know I did not. I should take one right now. But it's allergy season, and I should take an allergy pill right now because I'm sniffly already. I have no idea. The big rig should have a bunch of allergy medicine in it, but Oh, really? Should have been in that green bag. Yeah, it's a really good quality sticker. Really good quality. That's the first time I ordered in low quantity. I ordered the smallest quantity possible with 50 stickers, right? So I have 25 Celsius there. Well, that's nice. That's a nice temperature. That is really comfortable. I don't know how humid it is over there, but the temperature itself, that's quite nice. Enjoy that day while you can before more heat waves hit you. Almost unwrapping bales. Oh, you're wrong. 29 Celsius. Okay, that's a little bit on the hotter side. That gets to the, it's pretty warm out here temperature. The best temperature is between 15 and 25 Celsius. Absolute unbearable is 40 Celsius. It starts getting unbearable at like 30, 32, 33, 30. Yeah, it starts getting very... But at 29 Celsius, you're definitely looking for fans and AC. I've got the heater going right now. Can you believe that? I got the heater going. It's 5 degrees Celsius here. Not that far above freezing. We'll be going overpasses that we might run into snow today. Yeah, it feels like third winter, doesn't it? Coquihalla is 25 kilometers longer than Highway 3. My choice would be take the Coquihalla. 60% chance of flurries up there, with the risk of thunderstorm. I would prefer to take the Coquihalla, but I think the boss would prefer me to take Highway 3. Yeah, at 40 Celsius. Yeah, that's no matter what, it's uncomfortable. So snow tonight and tomorrow morning. We'll hit it probably before the snow, but we'll probably it'll be slushy. It won't be sticking on the roads yet by the time we go on it. Overnight's going to be kind of miserable over the passes. Yeah, if it was up to me, I'd take the Coquihalla every time. Because it makes me a little bit... I get more subscribers every time I go over the Coquihalla. But... yeah, my boss is really cool unless he's stressed out. Then he becomes a jackwagon. Boss, if you're watching this, it's true. Yeah, he's pretty cool. We're taking a ferry ride today And when I got my order confirmation, Jess's ticket had already been paid for. It's like, cool. That's extra cost to you guys having Jess with me. I was going to pay for her ticket to cross the ferry, but cool. They went and paid for Jess's ticket. Little things like that. It's like, it makes it fun working for a company like that. As long as the boss isn't stressed out, it's fun. His job is incredibly stressful. Alright, we'll just put this wrapper away, won't fix it. Don't have a mechanic in the stream to fix anything, so we'll just leave it there broken. Taking a shower, okay? Enjoy your shower. Your passport's in my laptop bag, yep. It would be interesting if start multiple farms. Well, on our other map we have multiple farms. If you want to do your own farm, we have the other map. We could easily start a third farm on there, but no GPS on the other map. The other map is our cross-platform. People on Xbox and PlayStation can join. Yeah, Michael, I don't want to be there where you are tomorrow. That's too hot. Yeah, Heidi's got it there. That's too hot. I'm having a debate in my head. Sorry, I'm having a debate. Thinking of doing something. Here's the corn planter. It's our brand new corn planter. It's already seeded a field. Got a new spreader as well, so we have a spreader that will be lime, and the other spreader, the old spreader, will keep the fertilizer in it. So that's our corn new spreader. What else did we get? That's still old stuff. We got a roller. Let's just jump this fence. I think I'm gonna build a road over here once we buy a little more property. Bought ourselves a field roller. So we got that roller. That'll bring us some more money from our fields. And the other thing we bought was this corn header here. Bought that corn header. Corn / sunflower. Wait, who joined? Oh, Jim joined. Okay. And oh yeah, we got a flatbed trailer for the pickup as well. Can just change those differently. Change what differently? Equipment? Because a lot of the equipment you can choose colors on. Yes. Unless it's branded, like this is Case IH, that's obviously always going to be red. And Class is always going to be white and green. But like the trailer, I could have picked different colors for the trailer. Well, here, I'll show you. What should we grab? And then you can go oh, that truck's not changing color. You can change the rim color to different things, but different vehicles have, you can buy different paint jobs for. Okay. James, there's not really much to do on this farm. I'm just thinking what there is to do. I think pretty much finished everything. Look at the map. So yeah, okay. We're gonna sleep till the next day because gathering those bales I can do tomorrow. So. I know you're repairing stuff, but we're sleeping till tomorrow. See, now we have a wheelbarrow of flowers and a bike over there. In the winter we had a snowman. In the fall we had a pumpkin. Okay, so what is there to do now? Oh yeah. Okay, could have done that. We need to fertilize those fields. Need to weed those 3. We have something growing on all fields? Yeah, so okay. See our corn? Corn is growing amongst the weeds. Let's go do this as well before I forget. Every morning I go water the greenhouse. The sheep and the cows. Oh, let's look at the price of soybean now. 16.9. I want 2,000 for it, don't I? Yeah, I want at least 2,000 for it. But it's going up. We're in May now. It says best price in June predicted, so yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on soybean. See if we can get a good price out of that. Somebody sold your tractor. No, we didn't sell any tractors. Are you looking for the New Holland? The New Holland no longer has duals on it. It's got single tires on it now. Big wide singles on it. And that's out on the field. We found that the duals on the New Holland and the Class, we too often needed a tractor with singles on it for collecting bales, wrapping bales, and stuff like that. It's like, okay, let's take the duals off and put the singles on. We bought wide singles, so it was extra $2,000 to buy the wide singles. We still have the duals. You can just go to the shop and hit customize and put the duals back on for free. Oh! Cows. Are cows out of food? Should be out of food, right? Yes, they're out of food. They're horrible. They're hungry. That's what we wanted. We wanted to run out of food, so we've done that successfully. If you bring that tractor, James, to the cows, and back that tractor up to the mixed ration trailer, the feed trailer, which is this little red one here. And then pull up beside this one here and give the cows some food. 3 cows. Lift the bucket. For me, it is that button, whatever that was. There we go. Because we had that full of hay, and we wanted the hay to run all the way out so we could do max mix rations. Is there still left in here, or did it use it all up? Oh, there's still a little bit in it? Yeah. Because it's so small, let's not mix any more in there. Just thinking percentages and stuff. If we mix stuff in now, it could upset the balance. No, you could probably throw a bale in there. If you've never made mixed rations before, feel free to give it a try. I think it'll be easier to give it a try if we do it with the second tractor. This is actually one of the trickier things to do. So let's look at the levels. So the only reason I brought this tractor here is so we can look at the levels at the same time you're filling. Okay, so we have a lot of grass in here already. Okay, just grab the bucket and grab silage out of the silage pit and put it in here. The goal is to keep all the lines green. Keep all the lines between the white arrows. Yeah, take buckets out of that pit right there. And you'll see the percentages change as you do. If I angle the trailer this way, it'd be better. See what one bucket does. There, see, so that went into the red right away. But that's okay. Do another bucket. It's only 13% full. So that didn't even do a full 10%. So let's get it up to 50% full. It looks like your controls are not intuitive. You may have to reverse some of your controls on your gamepad. I think we can do at least 2 more buckets. And then we'll grab a... Well, I guess I could grab a bale. No, I don't want to over... Nope, I want to put the bale in last, so... That's 30%. %39%. Yeah, I think we can keep... Let's do one more bucket. Let's do one more bucket. And then grab the bale fork, which is at the end of the cow field there beside the milk bed, milk tank. And grab a grass, no, I guess that's a hay bale, and see if we got it right. If we screw it up, you can unload it, and it magically unloads it unmixed. You can unload it into separate stacks. Yeah, let's drop the bucket, grab the bale fork, and put that one bale in here and see what happens. Hopefully we end up between the green lines. Yeah, that's what you want. Yep, that's hay. We don't want... I mean, we can put a little bit of straw in here, but this mixer is really small, and if you put straw in here, you can mess up the level very quickly. So let's put a bay hay a bale of hay in. You don't need straw. Straw is not mandatory. It's just a way of saving money. I almost thought that was going timber. Alright, see what happens. It should just automatically take it in. Just hold it there. It's slowly filling. Keep holding it. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, you have to grab another one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was a partial one, apparently. Well, go as high as you can and see if you might need to wait for the back of the tractor. Maybe grab those rollers that are behind you, put them on the back of your tractor. So grab these rollers over here first, James. Unless you can only grab one. If you can, because if you can get high enough to only grab one, you should be okay. Yeah, just lift back and see if you can suck one off. Yeah, okay. Because if you lift two, there's no way that tractor would stay. So here, yeah, as soon as you see the machine running, you know you're filling. So I don't see anything mixing, so you got lower, lower, lower. There we go. It's a shame you can't see those numbers while you're doing it. There we go, we're 100% full, so you can just put that bale down on the ground. And we're in the green, so. And then you can put straw in there, and you can also do the extra, buy the extra medicine type of stuff. You put in here extra cow feed, I guess. But that is, it needs a little bit, and it's super tricky. We haven't tried that yet. Once we have a bigger mix trailer feed mixer, we'll probably add more. But yeah, that balance is pretty good. The only thing that's absolutely necessary is getting the hay and the silage mixed at the right ratio. Straw will save you a bit of money, but not necessary. And you have to hit the F1 button to see that. And you have to be connected to that equipment to see it, so it's a little bit annoying. I wish if there's a mod that comes out that you can see that mixed ration without having to hit F1, it just shows up anytime you hook onto that trailer. I'm definitely installing that mod. Cows have mixed rations again. I'll let them go hungry though. A little too long, but. Huh? I didn't kill them, no. They didn't lay down on the field looking miserable. You know, once they lay down on the field looking miserable, you've failed. We won't talk about the chickens. gonna make some noise? Okay. Blame any noises on Jess. She gave us permission. I guess I should collect these bales before fertilizing more. Just getting in the way. Bit of a steep hill for this tractor. She was in the shower. She's out of the shower already. She just did a splash and dash. I'll do a splash and dash right after the stream before we leave as well. Oh, that's it. We're full. Oh, don't lift that yet. There we go. Okay, let's go drop this off. I was just thinking mixed food ration would be easier with that bale storage. You can pull bales out as small bales, right? Yeah, that'd make it much easier to get it balanced. Well, I would like to pull out small hay, small straw bales and small hay bales if possible. Yeah. Hey, Aaron Thunder. You watched the race last night? I guess really early morning for you today? How'd you like it? I think they added a lot of passing opportunities compared to previous years. Yeah, I watched it live, but it was almost midnight by the time it was done, so. But it worked for me. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of crashes and mechanical failure too, right? they're still learning the new cars, right? So that's bound to happen. Then I watched a NASCAR race yesterday too, which was honestly not that exciting. Day before yesterday we watched the Xfinity race, which is NASCAR as well, but it's one step down. It's a lower, I don't know if you call it a farm team. You drive for Xfinity or the Truck Series first, and then you go into NASCAR Big League Cup racing. But the Xfinity race was incredibly exciting to watch, and then the actual Cup race was kind of like blah. So sometimes when you watch the younger racers, the smaller, lower budget teams or series, lower budget series, it was just so much excitement. There's a fist fight at the end. That's how exciting it was. There was so much beating and banging on that racetrack. Everybody was hitting everybody. When the race was over, there was a fist fight at the end. So I enjoyed watching the Xfinity series more than I enjoyed watching the Cup series. Nope, I didn't watch those. Yeah, I watched 3 races this weekend. The NASCAR Xfinity Series, NASCAR Cup, and then the Grand Prix in Australia. Oops. There we go, that's better. Oh, that's a cool idea. If you buy the house, so I guess you can only buy one of those houses because you're only allowed one sleep trigger in game per farm. Oh, so if you have 4 houses with a sleep trigger, and 4 farms, each person could buy a house and have a sleep trigger. You decide which house you want to move into. That's kind of a cool idea. You were able to have 2 sleep triggers? Because I've tried placing another house and they go, nope, can't. You can only have 1 of these on the farm, so on the map. So I had to go sell the trailer house and go buy the house after. Okay, that's cool. Is that it for bales? There's 1 more there on that side. I think that's it for this field. Oh, if you do that for all of Gnantal, yeah, that might... I love the idea, but yeah, hopefully it doesn't screw up with performance, yeah. Well, we'll have to test and see, right? I guess, yeah, performance limits some creativity. Yes! Yes, having a 4x map and using all of the map is so awesome that the map's not going to feel empty, because some of those 4x maps feel empty, but the way you're building it, it's going to be packed full for a prairie map. So we only have 1 more thing to buy before we start buying more property, and that's a grass roller. And once we buy more property, we get into production. James is fixing the equipment again. I guess my mechanic job got him to join and fix equipment. I also taught him how to make mixed rations. The basics anyway. We didn't put any straw in. But I think we could do it easier. We could do much better with rations if through the hay bales and the straw bales in by hand. Having small bales would be super helpful for that. So I think that's what we're going to do. Put a barn right across from the cows on the other side of the road. Yeah, I think I have. It would look cool. Oh, let's take a quick look. What would they be under? Silos. Right there. So that's straw and hay. That's all we would need for by the cow barn. we would do silage in a different location. So, right here on this corner of the field. I mean, we could do straw hay and silage, but we got the silage pit there, so it doesn't make a lot of sense to do that. And this one does grass as well, so 70. They're all the same size. Alright, thanks, James. But I like the idea of placing it right there and store our grass and hay in there and pull it out of small bales. I like the idea. Ah, that's the boss sending email. Reminder, you've got a sailing at. It's a lot of money. What is it? How much was it? 500 and some bucks? I intend to be there 2 hours early. Actually, I intend to be there 2.5 hours early and see if they can get me on a sailing earlier. Sometimes they'll let you. Depends how busy the ferries are. Oh, I'm like, why is it not picking up the bale? I'm full. I'm full. Jim thought we sold his tractor. We didn't sell any tractors. We did put wide tires on this tractor instead of having duals. Trying to stack them nice and neat this time. Whoop, whoop, careful, careful. Make them all fall over. What are you looking for? You're looking for the perfect container. Oh boy. I think we're doomed. You found it. Good. All right. Think I can get it snug in there? Pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. Have another, what, 2 trailers left on this field? Is there 28 bales? I hear a helicopter too. No, it's not in game. It sounds like a pretty beefy helicopter. Sounds like could be a big military helicopter or a big search and rescue type of helicopter. Coming to get us. Yeah, yesterday the sirens and today the helicopters. Alright, that's another trailer. Or this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, maybe short one bale of another trailer. Oh yeah, when those Black Hawk helicopters, that thumps you down to the core, right? When they're flying low level, just the thump, 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 thump. Yep. I kept one bale as a grass bale and didn't wrap it because I wanted the sheep to have some grass. We might be short one bale. It's terrible. I'm over it. Unless I don't know how to count. But we'll see. We'll see once we're full. Yep, we'll be at 13. I'm just going to stack it like as if it's a full stack. Don't worry about it. I'm zoomed out too far. I'm struggling. Alright, let's bring that back. Yeah, let's repair it. It's got enough miles on it. It needs to be repaired. Do all the oil changes and greasing and all that. It'd be cool if they animated that. Somebody went and crawled underneath the trailer and greased everything. Oh, I didn't repair it. I just drove right by. I guess I can just pull through it. See our first crop of corn growing there? All the weeds. We'll get rid of the weeds. $625 to repair that. $382 to repair the tractor. Give everything a good wash. Sure we can. Huh? What time did the post office open? Oh, okay. We'll figure it out. We'll make it happen. We won't leave that early. Okay. I think I'm just going to park this tractor. Oops. Hit the corn planter, apparently. I'm going to quickly feed the chickens with this. Might as well. Okay. It'll take us a while to get everything ready, so we can always do that last. Alright, let's do some weeding. Come on. Hitting the wrong buttons. There we go. Canola's growing pretty well there too. I waited too long to weed the canola so you can see that there's dead weeds in there. I had a herbicide it. I think Jess did the herbicide on that one. gonna be nice having corn and sunflowers growing on our farm now. Mixes it up a little more. But now we don't have enough farmland to grow all our crops. We need more fields. Definitely need more fields. As soon as you get more fields, you'll be like, I can't keep up, I need bigger equipment. You have to keep going back and forth between the two, balance them. To upgrade the equipment. Although our equipment is upgraded way beyond what our fields are now, so it'll be a while before we run out of time where we need more bigger equipment. Definitely buy a couple of fields before that happens. Precision farming is going to come in, which means rotating crops will be important. And if precision farming does not work on this map without restarting the map, we may move to a new map. You enjoy your food. We're going to be going for food in the next probably 20 minutes. When you zoomed out this far, you can really see the difference between weeded and not weeded. I like how different the sound effects are depending on where you are. Here you can barely hear the cultivator, but you can hear the engine of the tractor. Come out here and you can really hear the cultivator if you're nice and close. We got this big field to cultivate. What else do we have to cultivate? These two down here, maybe? Where's weeds? Yeah, these two down here. And fertilize that and that. Yesterday I had noisy birds. Different times of day have different sound. There's some birds right there. And also if you're close to the chickens and stuff, you hear the chickens and the cows and the... Don't have pigs on this farm yet. Well, here you hear the bees buzzing. And you hear birds chirping in the background. Wind howling. Not howling, but you hear wind. There's the crows squawking away. And I hear like crickets and stuff as well. Insects buzzing around. Don't really notice all the sounds that are there in the background. They've done a good job of just making them feel natural. Without them there, we would go, it seems wrong, seems too quiet. Oh, you guys had geese over there. The Canadians came over, huh? Here in town, the geese don't actually leave. They stay here all winter. I don't understand how they beat the migration urge, but they don't migrate. They're geese that stay here all winter long. Almost like they've been domesticated. It doesn't get cold enough here, right? So it doesn't kill them. On the bottom of the valley, rarely snow doesn't stick around very long, so they always have a lake to swim in. Never gets cold enough to have everything frozen over. I wonder if these geese do migrate, we just don't realize it. Yeah, there's some with broken wings that obviously don't go anywhere. They've been hit by cars and stuff. But I wonder if some of these migrate like to Alaska or Yukon. And the geese we see breeding over here are from Mexico. Just like humans, you have some geese that like living in colder weather? I don't know. Yeah, swans and cranes migrate through. You only see them, you never see them nest over here. You see them come through. Well, swans do nest like in Vernon and stuff. Yeah, you're not even allowed in that. Yeah, that Jess is saying that you're not allowed in one of the lakes in Vernon when the swans are breeding or nesting. We don't get a lot of owls. We get hawks. Lots of hawks. Osprey. Lots of bald eagles. Canadian geese. Yeah, swans come through here naturally. Yeah. Like a bald eagle is something you'll see every day if you go out on the road. Every now and then you get to see them really close up. That's cool. Yeah, last week I saw quite a bit of wildlife. A lot of elk. A lot of turkeys. And then what was those cranes I saw? Sandhill cranes. I saw some of those. Of course, deer. It's something you don't think of as deer. Deer is just something you see every day. Some places don't have deer, so. Some places put deer in zoos because they're special and rare. There is a province in Manitoba. There is a province in Canada that has no deer. It shouldn't be hard to figure out which province. No, not Manitoba. But there is a province in Canada that has no deer at all. No, not cold at all. I mean, yeah, they get snow, but not... Cold is not the reason why there's no deer. And there's no provinces up there. There's territories up there, but no provinces. Actually, it's very close to the US border. It's the smallest province in Canada. And the deer were hunted to extinction on that island. No, Ottawa's a city, not a province. Yep. Yep. Close to Ottawa. Not, I mean, I guess it'd be a day drive. Isn't the St. Lawrence River? The province is in the St. Lawrence? Yes, it's an island. Tiny little province. No, Newfoundland has a lot of deer and elk and moose. Jess said that's her first thought too. It's like your brain would automatically go Newfoundland, but no, much smaller island. Much, much, much smaller. Prince Edward Island. In fact, some Canadian maps officially released by the Canadian government have forgotten to put this province on the map. And it was a bit of an outrage. That's how small the province is that the Canadian government forgot to put it on one of their official maps. It'd be the Gulf of St. Lawrence. Prince Edward Island. It's got a bridge now. For many decades it did not. No deer on that island. But yeah, PEI missed out on a map that the official government made. It was like, what now? Yeah, Prince Edward Island is smaller than Vancouver Island, and it's its own province. I almost said its own state. It's a beautiful place. We have some friends that live there. Ah, Ontario. Yep, Ontario's huge though. Ontario's got a lot of bear, elk, moose, deer. And then up north we have Nunavut, Northwest Territories, and the Yukon. Those are all 3 territories. Labrador is up here. It is part of Newfoundland. And that's France there. Saint Pierre, Saint Pierre. I don't know how to say, but that's French land right there. So you've got US, Canada, France, and Russia. Russia's, I can't, the map won't let me do it. Russia up here. Borders Canadian international waters, so. Huh? We could see the Alaska border, but COVID didn't allow us in. Everything is Vancouver up there. What's that? Yeah, that's actually, yeah, my boss says, I got a trip going to Winnipeg. You want it? I'm like, heck yeah. I'm like, too bad that's not close to where my friend lives. My friend lives an hour and a half from Winnipeg. And then I get the dispatch, and it's literally like 10 minutes away from where my friend lives. I'm like, this is not Winnipeg. This is much, much better than Winnipeg. What's that? Yeah. It's like this is not Winnipeg. I guess the further away you live from a place, the more you categorize where. Okay, so if someone asks you where are you from, somebody on the internet asks you where are you from, Heidi, you're gonna say the United States. Yeah, we stayed at our friend a couple nights. Actually, we did a reset there, so it worked out really nicely. Jess was still with us. This is like over 2 years ago. If somebody in the U.S. asks you, Heidi, where are you from, you're going to state your state you're in. If somebody in your state asks where you're from, you're going to say what city you're from. Somebody in your city asks where you're from, you're going to say what street you're from. So you're not lying on those answers, but they're all different answers. So somebody that doesn't know the area goes, you lied to me. You said Winnipeg, you meant, well, to them it's all the same thing. It's that general area. So the further away you are from a place, the more general the answer becomes. Yeah. You could say I'm from Vancouver, but live in Coquitlam. Depending on who you're talking to. When somebody in the U.S. asks where I'm from, I'm like, I'm from the Okanagan Valley in British Columbia. Somebody here in Canada asks where I'm from, I'm like, from Penticton. And they're like, huh? Look at you. I'm like, Kelowna? Oh, yeah, I know where Kelowna is. I'm like, okay, I'm from there. Yeah, 4 hours east of Vancouver works. So yes, sometimes I'm from Kelowna, even though that's an hour away from me. Okay, helicopter, go away. That's an in-game helicopter this time. Like, I'm hearing flies or something. I'm like, oh no, there's another beehive nearby here. Yeah, they add little things like that, like a helicopter flying over the farm, and just to make it more of a lived-in place. The map feels more complete with little things like that. Just like I'm building a hydro line in the background there. You can kind of see it, I've started it. It'll be obnoxious having a hydro line going through the fields, but it adds that little bit more realism to it. It's like, our house should have hydro line going to it. It's expensive putting the hydro line in though, so it'll take a bit to finish that. Almost. Well, Jess was talking about a different almost, but I'm going to talk about this almost. I think we're going to call it a day. I didn't get much done. I just collected bales and well, we fed the cows, and I've done a bunch of weeding. Still have to fertilize some of those fields over there, but I have to do that maybe during the week. During the week I often don't get any time to play, but I synchronize the game with my laptop just in case. Every now and then I get a little gameplay in during the week. Yeah, it's going to be fun just in the truck again. We're just doing it for the 1 week right now. So in a week from now, 2 weeks? 2 weeks from now, you guys will see trucking videos with Jess in them. So join us on that channel, on the other channel. There should be a link down below if you haven't. And I'll see you guys on the road tomorrow and live next weekend. And remember, no live stream from Jess this week because, well, she'll be with me. Oh, and members, on the other channel there will be a live stream there tonight sometime between 5 and 7 p.m. Pacific time. So from 6 to 8 hours from now there might be a short little 15-minute live stream. Of course, Iron Thunder says he's back as I'm leaving. So yeah, the other channel in about, like I said, 6 to 8 hours from now, depending on cell service and all that, we'll do a 15-minute test stream for members on the other channel. So that'll be fun. Oh, I got a text from a co-driver. Do you know the code? Oh, for West Kelowna. What's the code for the West? It's your... Yeah. Is it your fuel ID or your badge ID? Yeah, I know it's a custom custom code for you. I can't remember what it is. Oh, hi, Milo girl. Of course. Everybody's coming now. It's last 4 digits of something. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember. No, the last 4 digits will be different for everyone. They're using a number that will be different. I don't remember the code to get into that office. I never go in there, so... I can't remember. Can't remember. I never go in there, so... If I didn't live nearby, I would go in there all the time because it's a free place to get a shower. Yeah, there's a gym in there. Good place to exercise if you live nearby. Yeah. Yeah. Full kitchen in there. Yeah. I think there's a laundromat in there. Yep. So it's a nice driver's lounge in West Kelowna. Anyway, I'm sorry, Mila girl. We're going. So we're gonna get in our big rig and head towards Vancouver. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So yeah, like I said, I'll see you guys next week. And no live stream from Just this week during the week, so don't look for those. Let's hit save on this. Got a lot of weeding done there. Save game. Quit. And C stands for Reese's Cups. I forget that. I'm out of here. You guys rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Nom 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 nom.